you know that everybody over here that hung out with my son.
That's my dog.
Everybody, right?
Yeah.
So my philosophy behind that was, he gonna get to the age where he gonna want to explore and want to do these things anyway on his own. Let me show him how to do that.
Introduce it.
Right.
I took my son to Starlets when he was 16.
Introduce it. So we're gonna do this anyway.
I snuck him right in there. But I mean, I love my son, but you know how that be. I wish I had my father to sneak me in the
right. But you got. I felt like you got to do that with them because they're gonna try to do it anyway. So you better do it with me so you can learn how to do it right. So I took him.
It's fire and crazy at the same time, though.
Why you say that?
You're taking your son in the strip club at 16 is fire, but it's still crazy.
It's crazy.
I don't know if I took him to the strip club at 16, but maybe when he got 18, I started letting them hang out.
I think I took him at 16.
Yeah, 17. I started taking them on the road, letting them, But the craziest story is when I went out with him and I had two young ladies with me and one of them liked him. And one of them was maybe like 70 years older than him.
Right.
And 70?
About 7 years older.
70.
Yeah, no. What, Nick?
70 is crazy. Y'all was with some cougars.
Yeah, with you that night.
Made it. Son
7
was
years.
with the coogies.
No, quick story.
Yo.
Quick story.
With you that night.
So listen.
We y'all with Sharon.
The girl didn't believe that this was my son, right?
Right.
Long story short, we went back. We had a time. We went out, did what we did. We drank, got crazy, whatever. Then we went back. I'm upstairs, and all I heard was, ah! I heard hollering, like yelling, like screaming. I jumped up like, what the fuck is that?
Right.
So I ran downstairs and see my son drilling on my couch.
Wilding?
Getting his shit off.
Drilling.
You seen that? You seen that?
I seen
it in real time?
In 4K?
I seen it, 4K. I couldn't understand. I said,
Oh, my God.
I have to be the worst father in history.
Oh, my God.
I have
But was
to
you
be.
proud at the same time?
100%. Listen,
That's my
I didn't know
nigga.
what to do, though.
I know
Should
you was proud, nigga.
You got your own room. Why you here on my couch?
That's how you felt.
Animalistic.
But at the same time, I'm like, damn, she's screaming. Like,
That's how you felt.
you was proud. You felt good.
it was wild.
That came from you.
Right. So somebody look at that and say, that's you're a bad father.
I don't.
Of course, we wouldn't say that.
It depends on who's looking at it.
Right.
I salute that.
Right.
The average
how
father
old
was
was he?
The average father
At that point, he had
will
to be
be
about 20,
proud
19,
at the
20.
same time.
I
He's
salute
20?
it.
19, about 19.
Oh, yeah, he was grown.
I'd have smiled and
It
took my
wasn't like
ass
he was
back
17,
upstairs.
16.
No, definitely.
He was grown.
That's what I'd have did.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
should have been happy.
He shouldn't have been on my couch.
Hey, you have a point there.
Yeah.
Fuck the couch, man.
Yeah.
You should have.
He got a room, though.
You should have minded your business.
Let him get his shit off.
You should have minded your
I heard
business.
hollering in my house. Could have been
It was
dangerous.
only
I
grown.
heard
It was only
hollering in
grown
my
folks
house.
in your house. I thought it was somebody need parental guidance. You should have minded your business.
No. Listen.
I ain't gonna front. That night, you was
What?
in the way.
Word. Damn near cock
Gangster.
blocked. You heard?
No.
You was in the way.
I didn't say nothing.
So
But you still peeped it.
Like that's crazy.
You still peeped it.
That's
Peeped
crazy.
it.
Yeah, you
I
was
had
in the
to
way.
Listen,
You was in the
safety
way.
first.
You was in the way.
I heard screaming in my house.
The next day, like when he pulled up, what's up, Dad? You saw him
So I
already. You
asked
saw him
I
in
said-
action.
I said, why was you on the
That's
couch
foul.
with that, though? Why you didn't go upstairs? He said, yo, we just came in. It was just
That's how it
got
went,
crazy,
nigga.
Dad. It got crazy,
That's
Dad.
how it goes sometimes.
Damn. Now
Why
you got
you
now you got my
eavesdropping?
man Zane on out here like
why you
like
pull up
this.
and why you pull up watching me?
I had to. Could have been. I didn't know what.
But
to
you
do.
saluted it. You couldn't. You ain't feel. You wasn't mad at the. You wasn't
No,
mad
no,
at
I
him.
definitely was mad. He went back upstairs like, damn, my
Wasn't upset.
bitch wasn't screaming like that. Definitely was mad.
That's the real.
No, that's crazy.
real.
I know this
He
guy.
said, wait a minute. He said, wait a minute. Something ain't right in this house.
I said, what the?
He said, my ears must be
I
deceiving
went
me.
back upstairs and said,
Why you don't sound like
why
that?
you don't sound like that?
You see what's going on? You got us looking bad.
I'm looking crazy.
Act like it.
In my own house.
My little nigga, wow.
Scream right now, matter of fact.
My little boy down there with a stick. Why you? What?
You a little too quiet, man.
Damn.
You a little. We got to turn this shit
See, he
up.
thought you was sleeping.
Now y'all back. Now y'all.
That's what it was. He thought
Now
you
y'all
was
back.
sleeping.
Man.